right, thank you. We have a few motions set this morning, and as a housekeeping matter, I got an amended motion a short time ago. Has everybody seen that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We saw it after we arrived at the office this morning. I believe the county has filed an objection. They would like to have heard.
All right.
Addressing that. Yes,
So,
the county's
just
filed.
prior-
Hold on one second. Go ahead.
Prior to that, Judge, we would ask that this microphone here that is at the council's table does not have an on and off switch. It's precluding us from communicating with our client. And I would ask that we try to move this one. We've had enough issues with the microphones. I don't know.
Doesn't have an on-off switch.
No, sir.
That looks like that one belongs to court administration,
Right.
one of the media outlets.
Is there a way to, can somebody help me here? I have no idea.
Is that your honor?
If council says this doesn't have an on-off switch,
This one here.
Right, this is your idea. What do you guys want to do? You want to hook it, or we can do whatever you want?
I guess there's plenty of, I think sound shouldn't be a problem anyway, so if council wants it moved, I think as a courtesy, we ought to move it.
No problem.
Or just, well, we can't cut it off, that's your complaint,
You
so.
want me to just unhook it for you?
Yeah, just unhook
All right, that's fine.
Thank you, Judge, and good morning.
Good morning. First of all, I got just back to the housekeeping stuff. It looks like, I guess the relief you're seeking is the same, but I've got a 16-page amended motion about an hour ago. I still haven't even read it. I've been doing my other hearings.
I totally understand, Judge. What we were, the situation with the new amended motion, actually, if I'll allow Ms. Kenny Bodden to address it, but it really does not address anything new. It's pretty much more of giving the court a little more of the facts.
Okay.
And I'll allow Ms. Kenny.
Go ahead. And I understand you have an objection. I'll let you speak in a second. Go ahead.
Your Honor, should I come here?
Yeah.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good, thank you. What we're doing, as Your Honor remembered, we had to take depositions to support some of the allegations in the motion because we couldn't assume that Your Honor would grant an evidentiary hearing. So the final deposition did come in this week. We did file the motion when we got the final copy of the deposition. County was at the depositions. Ms. Gaffin was there both times representing Lieutenant Richardson the first time. Sergeant Richardson, Lieutenant Unser. I took the depositions by Skype, as Your Honor can see. We're trying to save a little money for the court system and for everybody in this world. And this is going to continue. If Your Honor adjourns this motion, we're going to continue the deposition of Unser. As you see, we still have an hour left to go, and possibly try to take more depositions. So it will continue that as soon as we get information, we'd like to feed it to Your Honor, because the relief we're seeking is the same. We're just giving Your Honor some more backup facts in the deposition that support it. The other issue we have, Your Honor, is that obviously the county represents the employees, but the videotape that we're talking about, the jail videotape, has already been turned over to the prosecution for dissemination. So we don't understand, quite frankly, Your Honor, whether or not this county should have standing at this point to argue whether they should be involved in the decision about whether to release it or not, since it's been turned over to the state's attorney's office, and that's the position we're in, that Your Honor held it, sealed it, along with two other audio tapes of interviews that accidentally did get released in the discovery last time out. And so we don't think they have standing even to request an adjournment. But obviously, you know, this is Your Honor's call. You need to make an informed decision, but we don't want to be precluded if we take further depositions from filing amended documents to support what we're seeking here, which is not the suppression issue, Your Honor. It is only the issue of the release to the public.
Okay, and it has not been released, correct?
It has not been released. That's correct.
That's fine.
Your Honor, I believe the county does have some standing to intervene as it relates to some of the requested relief in Ms. Bodden's motion. Just looking at the introductory paragraph in that, she is asking that the court take action against Orange County Corrections in some fashion in the future.
On the standing issue, I agree with you, and I'll hear from the county. The relief they're seeking is the same. What we should do about it, in other words, nothing's changed. They've added new information. Having said that, let me hear what you have to say, please.
May it please the court.